The heat has forced a lot of local businesses to make some tough business decisions in the last couple of days, changing their hours or closing down completely for the safety of the people who work there and the customers. Kent caught up with a few today before they shut down for the day. Hey, Kent.
Hey, Jenna. Yeah, I feel like I should go in the backyard for this. I'm feeling a little guilty here. Our first stop was at Hiawatha Supply, which provides bulk landscaping materials to professionals in South Minneapolis. We ran into a couple of crews finishing their day just before noon. These are people who are used to working in the heat and know their paychecks will suffer, but we didn't find anyone complaining today. On day number 2 of sweltering heat, the Phillips landscaping crew knew the drill.
Taking half days, going inside where we can. It's kind of like we all know we're going to be working slower.
Ella Kampelman says that was especially true this morning, even after yesterday's half day.
We're feeling it. We were talking earlier, we noticed it mainly once we got home. Had to lie down.
It's almost like you're working in slow motion, and I feel like your mind gets kind of like, I don't know.
Loopy?
Yes. You're just like, I need to be done now. I'm not doing my best work right now.
Fortunately, Paris Phoebe and Joe Quincy say their bosses at Light Dark Landscaping have worked with them.
The owners were being nice. They were trying to find sites that had more shade, and we were given the option if we wanted to work or not, and we were like, we can do a half day.
Yeah, it's a balance between getting hours and not wanting to do this.
According to Hiawatha Supply, most of the landscapers who come here for their materials have chosen safety over profits.
Everybody's either starting really early and ending really early, or they're not working at all.
Which is why Todd Smith says their business would also be closing early for the second straight day, and they are far from alone.
Just because of the heat, we decided to cancel the show for tonight.
Corey Bracken is owner of Pillar Forum,
Yeah.
a coffee and skateboard shop in Northeast Minneapolis that's also been transforming into a small music venue a few nights a week, but not tonight.
Ultimately, I think it was the right move to do, especially now being outside and being in here right now and just feeling how warm it is with just you and me in here. The thought of 30 or 40 more people in here, I know it would be pretty excruciating.
Several local restaurants have made similar calls to protect kitchen staff. And speaking of food,
We wanted to get Wiener Wednesday.
yes, even Hiawatha Supply had to make the difficult decision to hold off on hot dogs today.
What is Wiener Wednesday, and why is this controversial?
We have a hot dog roller, and we provide hot dogs and veggie dogs to landscapers and gardeners in the industry every Wednesday from 11 to 1.
For free.
For free. But it's so hot that A, no one's working, and B, Work Dad had to put the Work Dad hat on and say that maybe roller dogs aren't the best thing to have in your stomach when the heat index is 150.
It's fair they don't want a grill running,
It's too hot for hot dogs today.
but that's okay since we're going home. Gonna have a nice cold lunch at home. Maybe some ice cream.
I was excited today to have the opportunity, but I'll just have to come back another time.
To them, I would say, go home, hydrate, and we'll see you next Wednesday.
We'll see you next week. I'm sure they will after this. Something tells me Hiawatha Supply will be serving up a lot of hot dogs next week. Now back to that canceled concert at Pillar Forum Cafe. Corey says they're still debating whether a show planned for tomorrow will be able to go on as scheduled. And unfortunately, the one canceled tonight, it'll be tough to reschedule. It featured a band from Chicago that they had promoted for 3 months. Jana.
Timing is everything, and sometimes it's just the worst.
Yeah, and especially when that band had to decide if they had to make that long drive, they couldn't guarantee that they would be able to have a show tonight.
No. Thanks so much, Kent. Appreciate it.